Claressa Shields involved in more family drama and says she will not allow anybody to sabotage her training camp. We got to talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Oh my goodness. Claressa Shields, she has not learned, man. Let's jump right into it. Again, Claressa continues to rant online. And here's what she had to say. Don't nobody have power over my life but God and me. So WTBS. With that being said, nobody can stop nothing. Keep on hating and losing at life. Wow. Now, Claressa does this weird thing where she acts like she's the only person successful on the planet. Like, not everyone wants to be an Olympian. Not everybody wants to have been a boxer. There's other things that people can be accomplished at, right? Just because it might not align with your goals and what you're good at doesn't mean people aren't successful. So I want the record to show that. She then says, here we go with the victim playing and lying again, crying emoji. It's never ending. Blood be your biggest ops. My patience at 0, though. I'ma leave them off right where they had me messed up at. Right at the door, looking stupid. Now, I am working on another video. It's gonna take some time because these Flintstones, first of all, they running amok. They walk around cussing like sailors and pirates. Arr, you best start believing in Flint. I need me treasure, right? This is how these people talk, right? So it requires extra work from me to censor it because every other word is mother effer this, you bees is this, and you woes and 304s and B and mother fudge. Like, it's just like nonstop cursing, right? So I appreciate y'all rocking with me, and shout out to Adrian, who just sent a $50 PayPal donation to the channel. When you guys support the channel, it allows me to feed more into the channel for studio upgrades. We working. Link me in the description. All the ways that you can get involved with the channel and support to make sure we continue to be #1 with the coverage. So back to Claressa Shields. I'm working on that video about the granny being laid to rest with her cousin Shalita had to say, Claressa pulling up and trying to prevent Shalita from going inside to pay her respects. Again, it's going to take some time. The more you guys do to support the channel, the more resources I have so I can get the content out faster, quicker, better, etc. So use my links, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Now, I believe this is a subliminal to her sister, Bree. And she's like, oh, you playing victim and lying again, never ending. And Claressa Shields doesn't get it. It says blood be your biggest ops. Bro, get these Flintstones, the Flint Lint Dust Bunnies, out of here. They're creepy and they're kooky. They're all together spooky, mysterious and ooky. The Flint family, Claressa's family. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Bro, these people have got to be the worst. Claressa Shields, good luck getting endorsement deals. You act like a child, right? And then you're saying nonsensical things. Man, blood, aka family, be your biggest ops. I don't know about your family, but nobody else has this type of family drama that you always continue to have. You the one with all this type of family drama. You talking about blood be your biggest ops. My family ain't my biggest ops. That's your own crooked family. I hate when people, they try to say something like we're all gonna relate to it, but it really has nothing to do with majority of us. It's something you specific. You talking about your blood be your biggest ops and it always be your sister. Like, my sister, I love my sister. It ain't nothing that my sister ain't doing what your sister is doing. Don't try to lump us all in together like we all go through this type of stuff. So Claressa then says, LOL, can't nobody take advantage of me. I can fight. That's for one. And two, I'm smart as heck. Right? How many times do we have to hear this self-praise by Claressa Shields? I'm so beautiful. My cakes is so big. I'm so smart. I'm smart as heck. You smart as heck, but then be misspelling captions. You sell voodoo dolls from your kitchen with no actual like rhyme or reason or structure. I didn't want to put it on my website. Then I had to pay somebody. Wow. You know what I mean? So I don't know if you're as smart as you think you are. It says, my finances always been in order. Now, this is just extremely weird from Claressa, where everything people accuse her of, she'll respond to it, whether directly or indirectly. People will say, hey, you owe taxes and your finances are low. And then she'll say, man, my finances are amazing. It's like a Jedi mind trick. People are saying your money's getting low, you having yard sales, rummage sales, and you be like, my finances always been in order. Whatever. Very strategic and tight with my money. Yeah, you so tight you getting wigs every other day. You taking a married man to Aruba and spending on him when you told the Breakfast Club that he paid for everything. All right? You tripping off of $24 burger sliders. This better be Wagyu me. Is this Wagyu? Right? No one has access to my money but me and my written will. Y'all be playing the F out of crazy. I hate that for y'all. I'ma continue to laugh at y'all. At this point, listen, people. If you are into Claressa Shields' upcoming fight with Kaye Scott, I really am going to look at you with a side eye. How is this the behavior of anybody in a dedicated training camp, right, for a dangerous fight? So something is not adding up. How do you have this much time for yard sales, selling them voodoo dolls with the spaced out braids? You're arguing and beefing with cousins. You're now beefing some kind of way with your sister. You're pulling up to funerals with security, trying to prevent others from getting in. How do you have time for this? You have all these posts. This girl's career went from sugar to we haven't seen a fall off like this since Pee Wee Herman, when he caught that case or whatever. She then goes on to say, I'm not letting nobody sabotage my fight camp. I'll be flying out to Florida tomorrow morning. Why do you have to announce all your plans? And to me, the fact that you're giving energy to drama and negativity to this point, like one post a couple days ago was about YouTubers. All these stupid YouTubers. At the yard sale you were like, these YouTubers, I watched a video and they made a video about me doing a yard sale and how I was selling merch. Why would they do that? How do you have this much time? So you're saying nobody is sabotaging your fight camp, but it doesn't appear that way, because a fighter should not be inundated with family drama, arguing back and forth, watching YouTube videos, complaining about the YouTube videos, and all this nonsense. So again, you're saying it, but your actions show something else. This is not conducive. Meaning, if you were a boxing trainer, there's no way on earth you would advocate for your fighter to be acting like Claressa Shields is acting. Point blank, period. There's no simpler way to put it. If you were a PR person, you would not want a client like Claressa Shields, right? That would be a PR person's worst nightmare, to have someone like Claressa. Says she doesn't care, but everything is an explanation, an over explanation. Oh, Pap, they gonna say you AI, Pap. Why do you care what people say so much, right? And if you don't, like you say you don't, then why do you talk about it so much? Man, I don't even watch these YouTubers. This girl be out here outright lying, saying she don't watch YouTubers, but in the next breath will say, these YouTubers keep making videos about me. Huh? I thought you didn't watch them. I thought you just block them. I thought no one's gonna sabotage your training camp. You seem awfully invested in this, right? You're beefing with your sister, man. Win Records, y'all got a lemon. You didn't put money behind this girl, allegedly $8 million, and she out here doing everything in her power, humanly possible, to tarnish her legacy and brand and make people disinterested in the fight. It was already bad enough you had Santana, or whatever his name is, Saucy Santana, as a host, and Ray J on the card, and Orlando Brown, and these gimmick type Zeus Network fights. But then you're always in drama every single day. I'm from Cali, and even though I'm up north, I got a lot of people in LA. LA gangs don't even have this much drama. You know what I mean? There'll be at least times of peace where that gang just worried about their own stuff and they not retaliating. Nobody caught no bodies, and it'll be quiet for a minute. This girl will never shut up. Every day is something else. Every day it's a new drama. Every day you beef with Bumgardner, Layla Ali, your sister, your cousin, your mother, your brother, you know what I mean? Every day though, like, is the Claressa fatigue is legendary, right? And you look like you don't sleep, bags under your eyes, you're looking toe up, and you're just talking about nobody will sabotage me. Well, it don't look like nobody will sabotage you, because there's no way you could be putting 100% into your training if we see you putting any energy into this other extracurricular drama, right? So let's say a person is trying to lose weight. You can't be going your absolute hardest, but then every day you're doing lives, posts, trying to be a content creator, and constantly dealing with drama. That's what this girl does not get. Every day is some drama.